Well, here are my weather radios, and both of these have gone off at least 6 or 7 times today because of the severe weather that is impacting the Toronto area. We've had a number of tornado warnings and tornado watches. Unfortunately, due to the power fluctuations, we were not able to get usable video of these radios going off, even though there was a webcam pointed to the weather radios. Oh, come on. Excuse me. But yo. I get automatic alerts from the Ontario government when there's severe weather like this. So please excuse the interruptions of cell phones going off. I do have a video of one of the severe storms as I was traveling down the DV, the Don Valley Parkway. So I'm gonna so the video will be included with this clip.
County, Southern Cook County, and the region of Waterloo, as well as others. Right now, plenty of lightning and thunder across the region. Stay with us here at 680 News. We'll let you know where the storm system is moving as it happens. Straight ahead on 680 News, another check of traffic and weather together.
The first time you drive the new BMW X1 sports activity vehicle, you won't think about its 8-speed automatic transmission and incredible fuel. Power turbo and all-wheel drive. What you will think about is the value. For only $398 a month, you'll be one of the first to bring this remarkable vehicle home. Get the new BMW X1 to $398 a month for 39 months at 4.9% for just $59 on August 31st. Visit your GTA BMW retailer for details.
Northbound Don Valley, that's still busy from Windsor Drive through to York Mills. Southbound on the 400 approaching Highway 9 at last check. The 2 left lanes were blocked for the collision. Crews were on the scene. Now, unfortunately, with this weather, we lost our cameras for the entire QEW, but the Burlington Skyway Bridge, that was a really tricky area to get through. So don't feel you have control of that vehicle with the heavy winds. Make sure you get yourself to safety. Pull off to the side of the road until the worst of the storm passes. Westbound Finch Ave, South 427, you're going to find out it's still closed. Tractor trailer rollover. Reason you may still find problems east and westbound highways. To the 400, there was a collision blocked in the left lane. Keep in mind with weather like this, the traffic lights are going to be out at various intersections. Watch out for ponding, flooding, and possibly this summer, walk into any Pizza Pizza for lunch, dinner, or a snack. Grab a hot and fresh slice and peel and reveal for your chance to win trips, barbecue, bites, and more. Now the 5 broadcast live here at 680 News Radio with Carol Hussein.
Well, let's take the most dangerous area first, and that is the area between Mississauga, Worcester, Burlington, and Hamilton, where we have a tornado warning in effect, and that's where the most dangerous is right now. It's down the way out over the edge of Lake Ontario, but it's still producing almost continuous lightning and thunder over the west end of the lake, and there is torrential rain, powerful wind, and lightning from here. Wellington Skyway is a place to stay away from until about 10:30 when we should start seeing some improvement there. As the tornado warnings continue across the southwest all the way down into Windsor, we do have a line of thunderstorms that has just developed now south of the 401 in the Leamington point area, looking down over the shoreline of Lake Erie, but it's been traveling anywhere from Hamilton to London to Windsor, and along the 403 down through Brantford and Paris. Torrential rain, reduced visibility, possibly some pounding on the highways, and a powerful wind. From London down through St. Thomas and to Chatham and Windsor along the 401, similar conditions existing. Now let's get back to the GTA. We still have the severe thunderstorm warning and the tornado watch. The cells over the Toronto area are mostly to the east of the city now. Ajax, Whitby, Oshawa, and northward up to the east side of Lake Simcoe, up into the Stillville, Markham area, and up towards Fort Perry. Numerous thunderstorm cells in there producing heavy downpours, strong gusty winds, and likely some hail. So we will see some improvement over the next hour or so, but for the time being, you need to seek shelter indoors, and if you're driving, pull over and wait out the storm. Right now at Pearson Airport, 25 degrees, feeling like 33.
Recapping our lead story, it is the weather, a tornado watch, and severe thunderstorm warning encompassing the entire GTA, as you just heard from Harold. Tornado warnings issued for areas including Hamilton, Burlington, Oakville, Mississauga, and Brampton. Tornado warnings have ended for Sarnia, Landon, Ocean Hills, and Milton. And keep it tuned in here. We'll be tracking the severe storm system throughout the evening. Based on this and other top stories coming up at 10. Just ahead, gold tumbles more than $100, but the TSX turns in a break-even performance. Richard Southern has the business report next.
On September 2nd and 3rd, Guinness Break in the Sharks. Live September 2nd and 3rd at Niagara Falls The drop into any A&W across Canada on Thursday, August 25th to cruising for a cause to help
the lighting storm.
There'll be lots of fantastic music, fun, and great food.
Some people
Bring your
like to
classic car and show it
videos
off.
of these
If
storms
you don't
on
have one,
YouTube.
just bring your appetite. Because $1 from every cheeseburger sold at A&W will go to the
This is
MS
the lightning
Society
storm
of
of the
Canada.
century.
So make a pit stop at A&W on Thursday, August 25th. It's a tasty way to do some good.
Big City News Time, 9:56. Time for the business report. Here's Richard Southern.
One of the most famous CEOs on the planet has resigned. After the bell, Steve Jobs said he is leaving Apple as its CEO, although he expressed a desire to remain as chairman of the board. The 56-year-old has battled health problems ever since he was diagnosed with a tumor on his pancreas back in 2004. Apple 6% after hours. It'll obviously be one to watch. TD Bank getting more bearish about the Canadian economy. Toronto Dominion today revised its Canadian growth forecast, now calling for zero growth for Canada in the second quarter. David Falk is chief macro strategist at TD Securities.
It seems as if the Canadian economy has been afflicted by a bit of a perfect storm. Disruptions coming out of the earthquake from Asia, as well as a deterioration in global growth. So unfortunately, this leaves the Canadian economy treading water.
What do you think the chances are of the Canadian economy contracting in the second quarter?
You have to acknowledge it fairly high risk. It doesn't take much to push the Canadian economy into a quarter of negative growth.
He says the chances of the U.S. slipping back into recession are 40%. I asked Mr. Falk what he thinks the chances of Canada lapsing back into recession over the next couple of quarters are.
It's certainly possible. I mean, we are very much tied to the U.S. outlook, so if the U.S. economy does falter over the next couple of quarters, it's inevitable that Canada may follow suit, but we are trying to remain at least somewhat cautiously optimistic that the growth will remain on the right side of zero.
On the market, despite a major tumble for the price of gold, the Toronto Exchange beat Canada slight gain. TSX closed higher by 5 points to 12,343 after being down more than 100 points. It was a late-day rally for financials that turned the ship around. The banks tracked gains in their U.S. counterparts. Shares of TD up $1.77 at $75.07 per share. Big downdraft for the miners, though, after the price for gold tumbled $104 to 5.6% at $17.57.30 U.S. per ounce. Biggest one-day drop since March of 2008, largely on profit-taking. The Dow up 143 points, 11,320. S&P 500 up 15, NASDAQ up 21 Canadian dollars, a cent and 36 basis points above par. At the Business Center, I'm Richard Southern.
Canada's largest auto retail group is now or never when the inventory's gone, so are the prices.
Over 2,100 vehicles must go, including F-Series, Edge, Focus, and Lincoln, with up to $12,000 in rebates.
West or Central, your 54 has you covered.
Young Steele Ford Lincoln, on Young, just north of Steele.
Freeway Ford at Morningside and the 401.
Eastport Ford Lincoln at Shepherd and McAllen.
And Meadowvale Ford at Erin Mills and Battleford Road.
If you haven't visited your new Ford, you probably paid too much.
Parents, do your kids need a school uniform? There are only 2 weeks left. Beat the back-to-school rush at R.J. McCarthy, Canada's student uniform expert. This week only spend $250 on your McCarthy uniform and get 20% off school shoes from Converse, Roxy, Etsy, and other back-to-school brands. While you're there, check out school accessories including backpacks, water bottles, and more. R.J. McCarthy is also your one-stop shop for your entire navy and white uniform. Time's running out. Visit rjmccarthy.com for details. R.J. McCarthy, Canada's student uniform expert. Now, 680 News regional weather conditions for Direct Energy.
We continue to have a tornado watch and severe thunderstorm warning in effect for the entire GTA right now in Muskoka. It's partly cloudy, 23 degrees. In Oshawa, some light thunderstorms, 22 degrees. Light thunderstorms at 25 in Oakland, North York, light thunderstorms, and 22 degrees. Just for the news time, 10 o'clock.
All news radio station. Good evening, it's Wednesday, the 24th of August. I'm Peter Cole.
And I'm Peter Friedman in downtown Toronto, 22 degrees with some lightning, thunder, and heavy rain. Here's what's making news this hour.
A severe thunderstorm watch is in effect as intense winds and torrential rains roar through the GTA, causing widespread power outages. A man is shot during a robbery inside a home at Rathburn and Credit Union in Mississauga. Field police now have 4 men in custody.
A surprise announcement from Silicon Valley. Steve Jobs has quit as Apple CEO, and the stock has taken a major hit.
Also coming up this half hour, pop singer Selena Gomez is ready to say goodbye to her childhood. In sports, Brett Laurie hits the game-winning home run. Jays beat the Royals 4-3. And Toronto FC down 1-0 at halftime to FC Dallas. They haven't yet called it. Sports at 15.
Gold goes ice cold, dropping more than $100, but traders bought the bank, sending Bay Street to its third straight money-making session. Business at 26.
680 News Time, 10:01.
Time for traffic and weather. Here's Lori Turcotte.
This report is brought to you by Toronto Symphony Orchestra. If you're on the westbound 401 west of Markham Road in the Express, watch out for a vehicle that's spun out sitting in the left lane. Through Bathurst and the Collectors, watch out for ponding in the right lane. And if you're heading out in the South 400 approaching Highway 9, at last check, the 2 left lanes were blocked to the collision. Emergency crews are on the scene. Now, we have lost our entire camera bank for the QEW, but the last time I looked at the QEW, Burlington Skyway, it was quite the harrowing drive getting across that Burlington Skyway bridge. So we got word that OPP closed Eastport Drive under the Skyway. There's construction scaffolding that's getting blown around, so you will have to use the Burlington Skyway. Do it very, very carefully. Westbound Finch ramp to the South 427, that remains closed. East and westbound Highway 9, east of the 400, according to a traffic spotter, those problems are cleared away. Keep in mind with this weather, traffic lights will be out. Watch out for ponding, flooding, and possibly some airborne objects. Tickets to the TSO's Blockbuster 90th season are on sale now. Join us for concerts featuring amazing guest artists and works like Mozart's Requiem and Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. Get tickets at tso.ca. Now the forecast. Here's live 680 News meteorologist Carol Hussein.